If you've ever played Geometry Dash, you know that beating an extreme demon isn't something you just do in a few hours. You can spend thousands of attempts just learning one section, and that's exactly why the Colium 77 controversy became so big. The main level involved was Aeternus, one of the most difficult levels ever created. Legitimate players were putting insane amounts of time into it. Dewbbs reached 15.50% after over 31,000 attempts, and later reached 20% after roughly 296,000 attempts. Nearly 300,000 attempts for just 20%. That gives you an idea of how brutal Aeternus actually is. Then Colium 77 started showing huge progress jumps, including footage reaching around 85%. And that immediately made people suspicious. The problem wasn't simply that he was progressing quickly. People started looking at the actual gameplay. One of the biggest accusations was that his clicks allegedly didn't always correspond with the outputs on screen. In Geometry Dash, that matters a lot. Your click should cause the jump, and on a level this difficult, even tiny timing differences can completely change the outcome. One weird click doesn't prove anything because recording or synchronization issues can happen. But when people combine that with massive, unexplained progress jumps, they start asking questions. Dewbbs, who was actually grinding Aeternus himself, made a video calling Colium 77 the worst Aeternus hacker. Reddit also exploded with people questioning the footage and making jokes about how obvious they thought the hacking was. Some users even compared the situation to SpaceUK, the most infamous hacking scandal in Geometry Dash history. SpaceUK had built a huge reputation before investigators discovered suspicious click behavior and other evidence. He eventually admitted to using a bot to fake many of his achievements. The difference is that SpaceUK managed to fool the community for a long time, while Colium's footage was being questioned much faster, and the controversy didn't stop at Aeternus. Colium also showed supposed progress on Zodiac, including a video titled Zodiac 49% Legit. But after the Aeternus controversy, people weren't going to simply trust the word legit. They started checking the clicks, jumps, outputs, and progression again. There were also Reddit accusations involving other footage, including Heliopolis and Sakupanend. Those claims should be treated as community accusations unless independently proven, but they show how badly Colium's credibility had been damaged. That's the biggest consequence of cheating. Once people stop trusting you, every completion becomes suspicious. Even if you later play something legitimately, people will ask for raw footage, hand cam, clicks, attempts, anything that proves you actually did it. And that's why legitimate Aeternus players deserve respect. The community has been building the level piece by piece, with enormous runs and millions of combined attempts. That's what real progression looks like. It's slow, frustrating, and sometimes takes hundreds of thousands of attempts. So when someone suddenly appears to jump from 50% to 100%, people are naturally going to ask how. And if the clicks allegedly don't match the outputs, those questions only become stronger. Eventually, the Aeternus situation reportedly led to an admission, and then everyone started wondering about the other completions, especially Zodiac. Whether every accusation is true or not, one thing is obvious: the community lost trust. And that's what makes this story so interesting. SpaceUK showed what happens when someone builds a massive reputation before getting exposed. Colium became almost the opposite example, where people were already analyzing the footage almost immediately. At the end of the day, Aeternus isn't impressive because somebody says they beat it. It's impressive because legitimate players are putting hundreds of thousands of attempts into trying to beat it. A percentage only means something if you actually earned it. So remember, don't trust a completion just because the title says legit. Look at the gameplay, look at the inputs, look at the evidence. Because in Geometry Dash, 100% isn't the achievement. Earning the 100% is. And if you didn't earn it, the percentage means nothing.